Jasmine, let's talk a little bit about basketball. North Central, you came from Braymer High School. What's the difference between high school basketball and college basketball?
College basketball is more of a fast pace than high school basketball is, and more competition.
When you get down there, down low, and I know you are down low a lot,
Yeah.
what's that like? Is it a lot tougher physically than high school ball?
Yes, you have bigger people and more aggressiveness down there,
Right.
so.
Do they talk to you a little bit too sometimes?
Oh yeah.
What's that like?
I mean, I don't like to talk back a lot. I don't know. I'm just not that person. But I mean, when it comes, it just happens. I don't really
Yeah,
know.
you got to defend yourself a little bit, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to.
Did you play inside a lot at Braymer, or were you more
Yes,
perimeter? You're an inside player.
I played post most of the 4 years I played. I did have to play wing at one point and had to be point guard because my friend Taylor Francis for ACL, and she was our point guard for Braymer, and I had to take over at least one time. And that was very uncomfortable, but that's what you got to do. You got to fill in those spots. And
Now,
work, so.
did you use the opportunity to like hoist up a bunch of threes and stuff, or how are you
Oh,
shooting from the outside?
I'm not a very outside shooter, but I mean, I had to work this summer and try to work on it. So.
Yeah. What do you want to get better at in basketball? What's the thing that if you have that list of things you want to get better at, what's at the top of your list?
Confidence.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Okay.
What about your confidence?
I'm very hard on myself. If I had more confidence, I feel like I can do a lot more and show more of my potential in basketball.
Well, let me point out that you're in college, first of all, where
Mhm.
everybody was the best player on their team,
Yeah.
and you're playing some major minutes, and you're playing against some people that are pretty darn good.
Oh yeah.
You think about that a little bit about, wow, it's what a year it's been.
Yeah.
Does that help build your confidence at all?
I mean, a little bit, yeah. I mean, getting help from a good team like I have now has boosted my confidence up.
What's your team like? What does it mean to you?
My team, I just love how we all get along and we all work together. And I don't know, just seeing everyone's skill ability I love it. So.
I asked you the number one thing you were working on. Why don't you tell me what your number one skill is as a basketball player?
I guess speed.
Really? You
Yeah.
don't hear that from posts very often.
Yeah, you don't, but I don't know. I always consider myself a quick person. I do. Yeah. So.
Well, and to that point, in high school, we were just chatting a moment ago, you played center field in softball.
Mhm.
You were a track athlete, went to state 3 times, I believe you said.
Yeah.
So all around athletes, why did you pick basketball? What's the thing about basketball you like?
I'm more of a team player, and I just like working as a team, and I just love how you get to work together and like celebrate at the end with victory. So, yeah.
Well, we've done a little bit of that this year in basketball. It's been
Yes, we
fun.
have.
That winning streak was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. Let's talk about academics a little bit. Jasmine, what are you doing in school? What do you want to do when you're done with school?
Physical therapy. I want to major in physical therapy and transfer over to a different college. I'm not too sure yet though, but yeah.
What interests you in physical therapy? What aspect of it?
I like helping people and making sure they reach their goals.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had an injury that, you were exposed to a physical trainer or therapist or something and that inspired you a little bit?
I did pull my like quad muscle during track, and my friend also tore her ACL. So I've been kind of looking towards that. And my mom also had knee surgery, and I had to help her with her knee and exercises at home. So I don't know. I just been kind of helping her, and I got her through that. So
Yeah.
it kind of inspired me to do that.
I'll bet you're not only going to be good with the technical side of it, but you're going to be able to relate to people pretty well too. I have the feel, right?
Yeah.
Are you a people person?
Yes, I am.
You certainly seem to be.
I mean, I'm a social bug. You can ask people around here.
Oh, okay. Hey, you mentioned your mom a minute ago. Would you tell us something about your family, please?
My mom is a very hardworking woman. My siblings, Brandon Taylor, Courtney Taylor, Destiny Oslin, they've came to my games, and they've always been my supporters. So I love them to death.
Then this year of COVID, people can't always come to games. What does it
Yeah,
mean when your family members are there? What does it mean to you?
a lot because they like even my mom, she's literally like missed hours of sleep and she works like 12-hour shifts and she makes her way to come see me play. And I really appreciate that. Like that means a lot to me. Just taking the time to come see me or come see us play, like that just means a lot to me.
Well, yeah, I can understand that. It's been a year like no other with COVID. Sometimes the gyms are empty and cold, and then we get some good crowds too from time to time. I'm assuming you like to play when there are people around.
Yes,
What's it
it's
like
way
when
better with
what's it like when there are not people? For instance, at KCK a week or so ago.
very quiet and you got to have that energy. And if you don't have that energy, it just feels, I don't know, empty. And you want all that, you want everything there, like, so
Right, right, right. Well, I'm sure you're going to be very good at not only your the physical things you're going to do, with athletics or whatever it is after you're at college, and I know you're going to be a very good basketball player here. We've already seen that. So,
thank
thank
you.
you for doing the time with us in this halftime interview, and best of luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.
And we'll be back in just a moment.